Hi, Obi-Wan 1998 here, and this is Titanic Honor and Glory Demo 401. I have done a previous video, but that was Demo 3. And that started here. So we are on board Titanic. Now, Demo 401 does not have any of the dock anymore, but it has expanded the ship so much that I will probably get lost during this. So we're just going to try and do as much of first class as we can here. So we've entered the ship on D deck for the first class reception room. Grand staircase. Now I believe this would be the forward grand staircase. On the wreck, just a gigantic hole right now. This is how most of those ROVs get into the interior. And as we leave the reception room, into the first class dining saloon. There's not much left of this room on the wreck, as this is approximately where the ship broke apart. This is where the first class would have their meals, and this was included with their ticket. Then as we go, staterooms are here. Forward and aft. And we will go down first. We will come back up later. So down to E deck. This leads to Scotland Road. That's that long corridor that goes from front to back of the ship. We won't go there right now. I'll do that in another video. More staterooms. This is still first class, I believe. As we go down to F deck to the Turkish Bash, which on the record actually surprisingly still in good condition. And from what I understand, quite popular for the first class with the electric bath here. And then from here on in on the wreck is inaccessible. The reason for that is this. When the ship sank, these doors were closed and the ROVs can't get through it. Therefore, they can't get into the swimming pool. And of course, the running joke is, I'm pretty sure the pool is filled with water still. All right, let's work our way back up. E deck. Back up to the reception room. It's the C deck. This is where the purser's office is. This is where the first class passengers would send off telegraphs, get information, purchase their extras such as loungers on the promenade decks. And then, of course, we got our staterooms here as well. I believe there are a few open on some of these decks. I can't remember which decks they are right now. We'll find them as we go, I'm sure. As we continue up to B deck. Got another boarding pass. I believe this is one of the... Again, I don't have deck plans on me, but I want to say this might be a private promenade. Oh, here's some of the open staterooms. So this is one of the staterooms that actually had one of the premiums with the private promenade. That had its own sitting room and separate bedroom. I believe there's another one open. Here we go. Another elite suite, I believe. Or no, these are just connected suites. Again, all first class. I believe if we cut this way, I think there's another. I guess not. I thought there was another one. We'll maybe on the very far end. So this is heading aft, or to the back of the boat. The aft grand staircase. We'll come back to that. So we will go up to A deck. More first class suites here. And as we go through the rotating doors, we have the covered promenade just out there. We can go there in a minute. And this is Titanic's reading and writing room. From what I've understood, not the most popular room. Wasn't the most popular room on the Olympic class boats. To the first class lounge. As we leave the first class lounge, through some more revolving doors. Okay, we're heading aft. Aft grand staircase again. To the first class smoking room, where the gentlemen would enjoy refreshments and maybe a cigar. There's spittoons, so they chewing tobacco. And then these would lead to the veranda and palm court cafes. And we'll go out to the first class promenade here and we'll walk our way around again. So, A deck promenade. This is what I always found really interesting is this is all first class where we're at right now. Just below us this would be second class promenade, I believe. Down there in the well deck, that would be third class. And looking below the first class would be another second class promenade. So the first class were sandwiched between second and third on their promenades. First class entrance. So now we're heading back forward. Let's just take us back to the main stairway. But let's keep heading forward. So back up front. Facing forward to the well deck. Just above us would be the wheelhouse. Back to the other side of the ship. And we will find our way back to the grand staircase and head up to boat deck. This would be boat deck, where we'd have the uncovered promenades mostly. But before we go out there, this is something that I know wasn't in Demo 3, and this was the gymnasium. With the pointy way that we could headbutt. And I'm not sure 100% how these go. I know Ocean Liner Designs on YouTube has a video on all this. And let's head out to the uncovered boat deck promenade. Beautiful views with huge funnels. Then we have kind of an engineer's promenade, and then just across over there would be second class. And controversially, the reason you don't see a lot of lifeboats this year is, well, we all know that the Titanic didn't have enough lifeboats for everybody. One of the rumors was that they decided not to put as many boats, so first class would have an uninstructed view on the boat deck promenade. And as we head forward, past these gates would be the officers' quarters and wheelhouse. Let's head back inside. We'll head to the aft grand staircase. Or sorry, we won't head to aft because there's one other thing I just remembered that's on the forward here before we'll head to the aft. And that means we have to head down. I cannot remember which deck it was. Was it here? I don't think so, no. Maybe in a... We'll go to another section that I know wasn't in Demo 3. It has been included here in Demo 401. Maybe one more deck down. It can be very, very confusing. This is a huge boat, and I know I'll be missing some stuff. So, down here. First class also had access to a squash court. Down here. This general vicinity would also have such things as the mailroom. Again, I'll get that probably in a different video. We'll head back up. And we'll head back to boat deck, and then we'll check out the aft. So there's a few things on the aft side at the aft grand staircase that we haven't hit up yet. That's not the right way. I may have to go down one more flight, I think. Yeah, one more. This way? This way. Another interesting fact. The forward grand staircase on the wreck is just a big gaping hole now. However, this is just gone. This is where the ship split. And now the aft grand staircase is just nothing. Okay. Next stop. The Cafe Parisien. enjoy a coffee or tea, light refreshments. And just off to that is the a la carte restaurant. So there's two places for the first class to eat. They could eat in the first class dining saloon. That was included with your ticket. However, if you wanted a little extra or you just wanted a fancier meal, for an extra cost, you could come to the a la carte. And the a la carte was run by a third party, not by the White Star Line. I can't remember the company name, but I know it was run by a third party. You'll go up to A deck. We're back to the first class smoking room. And then I believe this was back to the reading and writing room. Head back down back to B deck, Cafe Parisian. Let's head back down. So there was an onboard barbershop. Get your hair done, maybe get a shave. Get all gussied up for your evening supper, perhaps. And that's the aft. I'm just trying to think, what else have I missed for first class? I think I hit up pretty much everything. Let's head back out through. No, not here. Let's find this smoking room and see if we can't get back to the Palm Court. So let's see. Oh yeah, we were at the veranda. While we're up here, let's head back to the forward grand staircase. And maybe we can hit up some officers' quarters before I wrap up here. Let's. We'll have to go up back to B deck. Up to the boat deck. And find our way out. Okay. No, wrong way. We want to head. Gotta get my bearings. This is huge. So I think this is. Yes, we're going to go this way. And we'll go through this gate. So this would be all officers' quarters. I don't think there's any access to any of the actual quarters, and I can't remember. Nothing's really labeled here, and I don't have deck plans with me. However, there's one office open here. The Marconi room. So this is the main office with the silent room right here where all the machinery was. And this is all more or less intact on the wreck as well. Right next to it, bunks for the two Marconi operators. as we head over to the bridge. So obviously bridge wings to help with the docking. So on board the bridge. Now this is all made of wood, did not interfere with the compasses. So on the wreck, this is all actually gone and starting to collapse actually. However, if we go into the wheelhouse, the wheelhouse is all this is more or less gone as well. However, you can still see kind of the outline. And famously, the wheelhouse telemotor is still on the wreck. With access to the core, these would be going to the officers' quarters. We just can't get into those doors. We can get in through this door. And I believe one of these would actually have been Captain Smith's. I'm not sure which window for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the forward quarters. Take a view of the... That's a beautiful view. She was beautiful in her day. Well, I think I'll leave it at that. That's Titanic Honor and Glory Demo 401. This was only first class. The new 401 does include a good chunk more of third class. Unlike Demo 3, 401 has second class as well. Access to the boiler rooms, turbine room, engine rooms. This is a huge demo. I can't wait to show you more of it. But until next time, I'll see you later.